Good day, good day, good day, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can start playing Desert Order with no money down. Okay, so I would have to show the screen here. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go, like this. Okay, we got a browser, and then we write desertorder.com, right? Desertorder. And then you sign up. When you sign up, you pick a name, any name, you pick a password, and then write your email, and then agree to the terms and policy, and then you sign up. Well, I already signed up just a couple of minutes ago, so I will just log in using my name and what happened? And my password, if I can remember it. So here we go, and then you get into the game, and then you get placed in the newest map. No, you don't. Not yet.
Welcome. I'll accompany you through the training.
First
Click
you have
your
to
vehicles.
do the training. So you click on this,
And now, move to the arrow.
and then you move there. Okay, you're clicking with your left mouse button, but you can also click with your left mouse button out here and do a rectangle. Because if not, you need to click on the first one. You can, the middle one, I mean. You can't click on this one. You have to click on the middle one.
Click your vehicles.
In order to select, you need to click on the middle one or do this. And then here you can click on the right mouse, and then you will attack automatically.
This is about to get real heavy.
So this way you will learn how to navigate and
And now,
how to
attack the
conquer
base.
bases. So now he tells us to attack this base, and then we just right click inside of the base, and then it will try to destroy these flags, these cannons that is defending the base. And you can see on the mini map here, you know, where you are and where you're going. And of course I use the right mouse button, click it and hold it in, and then I move it in order to check the map around, you know. Well, it says down here, hold the right mouse button and move the mouse for scrolling, or use the arrow keys.
All hell's about to break loose. Attack the base.
So in this tutorial, you will get an
And they're
APC
gone.
automatically.
Click your conquest vehicle.
But normally you would have to
Capture the base.
have a base and make it. So you right click inside of it, and it will go in and capture the base. So when you get into the real game, you know, you have to make this APC from a base.
Base captured.
And you
Expand
see,
your base.
here it is, you see. But now it tells us to expand the base by clicking the concrete. It says here, produce concrete and build 3 concrete factories. Okay, I'm building one now. And then I'm building another one. You want to do these things, you know. And now somebody is attacking us. It's not somebody really, it's the game. It's the
The more
tutorial.
factories you have, the faster you can get resources. Show them who's boss.
Okay, so one more. Then I have made 3. Then it wants me to make steel mills. I want to build 3 steel factories. So 1, 2. No, wait a minute. Now it says to build 20 Panzer 2. Okay, I thought I only built 1, so I told you to build 3. But now I'm building more of these P2s. You can build 20 of them. I don't mind these attacking things, you know, because that's just a part of the tutorial to show you what you can do. So I'm just showing you how to get through it, you know. You have to wait, you know, until the countdown is finished before you can make a new one. You can only make one thing at a time. So if you have one like this, you can select it and then right click on the middle one here and it will go and group with it. Because you only have 5 groups, so you don't want to have too many loose vehicles. You want to group them up. You can only group vehicles of the same type. And there is a maximum. This one has a maximum of 47 that you can see up here. 47. So I moved them in order for my flags to help me to kill this tank. Now there is one here. I think more is coming from the top here, so I might want to move down so the flags here, the cannons, will attack them so they don't destroy my tanks. So I don't know how many I made now, but soon it's going to be 20 and it's going to tell me what to do next. It's not really that much you can do if you want to play this without using any money, but you can do some. I can show you, let me see here. Yeah, I can show you in a bit. Well, I'll show you when the tutorial is finished. It just takes a couple of minutes. Doesn't take a long time. I didn't look at the time when I started, but you know, I think maximum 5 minutes. By the way, you cannot make any of these other vehicles in the tutorial.
The attack's on now. Click your vehicle.
Click on the vehicles, okay.
Send them over.
Need to attack over here. You can also click
It's
on the
full out
mini-map
war
up here.
now.
So you can also use the mini-map to move your...
Click your vehicles.
I already did that, mister. Yeah, it's moving. And then I click here and I already clicked inside here. So if you want to take away the tag, you just do like this in some area and it will take away the tag that I had, you know. If I want to kill that, I right click on it. So now we're gonna conquer this base the same way we did on with the other one. There's a whole bunch of bases here now, and that might be other people doing the tutorial. I'm not sure, I never checked it out. So I could, you know, take these and go to the other bases here and to check it out. But I never done that. So I just follow the tutorial to get out of it so I can get into the game. And it says use the APC to conquer the base. So I don't see any APC here, and I don't think I have to make one. One will appear automatically. It doesn't do that in the game though. In the game you need to go to the base and click on this one.
They're gone. Capture the
now,
base.
You see, now it came automatically to make it easier. But that's only in the tutorial. And I think we're finished now.
If you thought that was tough, you'd better buckle up.
So now I got into the AH. If you click here, you can and click on ally. You can see this is the AH ally, and the leader is a dictator. There's no democracy. And he hasn't been online for 26 hours, and he only has one base. So there's quite a few members, but you know, it's only a few that if you click on the bases there, you see which ones that have the most bases, and you click on online, then you can see who's online. We're only 3 people online right now. Go back to the map here, and what you want to do is to click on, well, I'm not going to click on anything because I'm not going to stay on this map. If you stay on this map, you have all these people to help you and to conquer bases, and you want to take those yellow ones first, and these are only one flag. The brown ones, it's most probably someone else have taken it from another alliance, and they might have more than one. They have at least 2, and they might have bigger ones as well. As I can show you, like this guy has only level 1 flags, but this guy, he has level 3. So those are much stronger and they reach longer. It's harder to conquer a base like that. And you can see all those bases that has an H, that's home bases. Okay, somebody here, Empire, they have a whole bunch of groups here, and they're gonna attack this tiger first, and then they maybe gonna try to attack this one. But that's a home base and it's a strong one. They're not gonna be able to take that. And they're stupid actually to attack the tigers because those are strong. But Empire might be a bigger alliance than AH. If you want to check it out, and here is two bases that is available. And here they're coming with mauls. They will kill the tigers. So he should actually go back here. If you want to check out the Empire, you can click on here and Alliance, and then Alliance charts, and then you, on my computer, I can just hold down the control and hit F, and that didn't work in this browser. So I would just have to go, oh, Empire is there. That's one of the strongest alliances in the game, with 76 conquered maps. They have the whole map, 76 of them. So I would never fight on this map. So I'm going to warn the other ones and say, guys, fire is on this map, so just wait and go next map. So now I'm going to do something. The next map is not here, you know, because this is the latest map. You could go to a former map like this one, but you know, that's going to be tough. Or you can go back to like this one. Here you can see there's actually a few light yellow bases that you can take. It might be hard to get into those in the middle here, but this one is easy to get into, and this one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one as well. This one is harder. This one might be hard, and this one might be hard. But you can take you can take 4 of those light brown bases that only has one flag. So you can take 4 of them. And then you can take more of those. Then you need to, you know, conquer bases from other people. So I'll go to this map just to show you. So what I do, I go to, I click on gold, and then I click on setup and change home map. And then you can only do this every 3 days. If you want to do it more often, you have to pay, and the first time you have to pay 9 gold. I don't have any gold, so I can't do it. So I say show more maps, and these are all the maps in the game. And then I go to 2002. I just click there, and then it's transferred. My home base and the concrete, the steel, aluminum and fuel, everything is changed. And then I can close these, and then I close here, and now I am on map 2002, and I'm all the way up there. So this one will be the first one I'm going to try to take, okay? So first of all, I want to get some steel. I get free steel, you see? Free steel, 1 hour for free. So I click 1 hour. That's the first thing. And then I don't have any gold, you see? I'll show you later how to get gold if you want to buy gold for money. But right now, I don't. And you can see it's counting down 1 hour that it will produce free steel. But once you start making vehicles, you're going to use up this steel and aluminum. So you want to build factories that will increase the rate the factories produce steel and concrete and aluminum, and also when you take bases, the maximum available you can have of concrete and steel and aluminum and fuel will increase. So we need to have some base killer vehicles in order to kill the flak on this one. There's only one flak, you know. So what are we going to use? Okay, first of all, I need to tell you that if you make these polutorkas, you make 10 of them, you get 1 gold. So that might be smart, but they are very weak. You see, it says 1250 about here, 1250 firepower on the base. And other vehicles, it's only 5, so it's very weak. But that's the only one that can make you gold if you don't want to pay for it. If you have gold, you can click on this one that costs 8 gold, and it will maximize all your factories. So I always do that if I buy gold. for every base I take, I do that. And I also click on this one to jammer the tower so nobody can see how many flags I have without getting close to the base. It's 19 gold. And then if you want to have a longer sight for your cannons so you can see enemies, then you need to click on this one. This is my home base though, so I already done it. You know, you see it's upgrade to level 3. I already have level 2. You get that automatically when you sign up on your home base, only on your home base. And this one is a detector tower. That one will detect stealth planes, so it can shoot it down if they get close enough. And this is a repair crane. Those are kind of expensive, and they can repair your vehicles. You need a level 3 to repair airplanes, and you need a level 2 to repair vehicles of other alliance players. This one will upgrade your cannons, you know. And you can do it twice. First to level 2 and then to level 3. And this one will make more cannons. This one will give you 30 million concrete steel and aluminum if you have 8 gold, you know. And if you have purchased gold within the past 2 weeks, you get 90 million instead. This one will enable you to automatically build more than one, you know, up to 50. Depends on what you do. And this one will also make you acceleration of the production on the factories, but it costs gold, you know. So these are pretty good base killers. They have 5,000 firepower, and you can build 50 at a reduced price every day. This is also a base killer, and it's 47, you know, so there's a lot of them. Much more than this one. It's only 27, but they are only 1250 firepower, so they don't have the same firepower, and they cost more, as you can see. This one costs 39,000 steel. This one costs 95. And these you cannot use to conquer bases. They are only to attack other vehicles, and you can make 10 of them at a reduced price every day. That's basically, and this one, of course, you need it to conquer another base. So the first thing I do, you see the arrow here, you know, you want to do to build up the concrete maybe, and the steel and the aluminum. But because if you start making these now, you're gonna use, you know, you see 39,000 steel. It's gonna, you know, use up your steel, what you have, and then you have to wait for new steel. So the more factories you have, the less time you have to wait. So let's make a factory up to level 2, and it's only 15 seconds the first time, but you see, but the next time it takes longer time. And the same when you make these vehicles. The first time goes quick, but then it goes slower and slower and slower. So then we make a steel mill. You see now the next one here up to level 3 is 45 seconds. So maybe just make up to level 2 on all of them in the beginning. And then this one. And the first up to level 2, it only uses concrete. So we're going to try to take this base down here. Let's see if we can manage to do that. And now it wants to make breaders. It doesn't tell you to use these. This one is more expensive, but these are better. So I don't know why it wants... well, it tells you it's actually a mission. It says build 3 breader tanks. It will give you 1 million concrete, 500 steel, and 200,000 aluminum. So of course we're going to make 3 breaders. Just a part of, it's not a tutorial really, but it's a kind of in-game tutorial instead of just a beginning tutorial that is outside of the game. I kind of forgot about that. So I'm still in this AH alliance, just for fun, because they are not on this map, so and they're not saying anything either to my suggestion here, but they cannot beat Empire. So any map, if Empire is there, just get out of that map, because they're going to take your bases eventually, and then you lose all the effort and gold you have used on it. So the best thing would be if you have, like in Fortnite, you know, automatically when you get to a map, you have restrictions, you know, based on your skill. If you're a new player, you only get on the map with new players, no advanced players, because then you get to fight against people on the same level as you are, and they do that automatically in Fortnite. But here they don't, and that's, you know, that's silly. I'm a programmer, so I know they could do that. They don't. They could make. They're making one map every like 4 or 5 days or something, but they could make 5 maps every 4 or 5 days. And then one map is only for newbies, and one is for a little more skilled players that has a little more bases, you know. And then the top players in the top alliances, they get.
You've successfully carried out your mission.
So then the top players would only fight against top players instead of brewing for new players. Okay, now we did that. And now it tells me to go here again. Okay, let's do that, even though it takes 45 seconds. But I should actually, I'm just doing it because it says destroy a flag. Okay, so it doesn't help to do that one, to destroy a flag. So I have to decide, should I build breaders or should I build these? The Wesp, they are 6,000 firepower, much more than this one, that is 5, but not really that much more. You can kill a new base with 6 of these. I think you can also do it with 5, but that's like, oh, you can do it on 5, but you know, then you only have 1 left that is damaged. So the more you have, the better. This one takes 1 minute and 30 seconds to make. This one only takes 9 seconds for the first one. So I'll use these ones in the beginning. I can make 50 of them for this, but I'm not going to make 50. But I need 5 of these, and this one is 5 of these is 5 times 6. That's 30,000 firepower. This one will start shooting at a longer range. You look at the visual range and sight is 10 and 11, and this is 10 and 13. Oh, that's not correct. 10 and 13, 10 and 11. Oh, this one has shorter. Okay, I thought it was opposite. Anyway, I'm going to make these, and I need 30. So I would need at least 6, right, to get the same firepower. And if you look at the armor, this one has 75 armor, and this one has only 30 armor. So that means that the base flax is going to kill these much faster. So I need more than 6. And you can see 75 and 30, that's less than half. So I might not be enough with 6. I might need to have more. So I think if I have 9, it will be sufficient. Oh, this one was 5. That's right. So 75 armor and 30, that's almost 3 times more than this. So, but not so 3 times will be 15, you know. But just for the armor, and then you have the firepower in addition. But I think I remember that I could conquer a base with 9. I'm pretty sure. And now you see it's 13 seconds. The first one was only 9 seconds. So it adds 1 second for each vehicle you make. So if you're going to make all 50 of them, it's going to take a long time. But you can click on this one if you have gold and say, I want to make 50. But if you already clicked on it, you would have to set 49, 1 less. Because the first one wouldn't be in the queue. Okay, we got 5 now. And we also got those 3 breaders that will help a little. And I will also have to make a conquest truck, a APC, to bring along. So let's see, now we got 6 and the 7th is in the making. And now we got 8. And if I was scared of meeting other vehicles, I would maybe want to make some P6 heavy tank, you know, the Tigers, because those would be efficient against other vehicles. Later in the game you get planes, and then you need to have like M16 anti-air or this one, FP6 anti-air, or if it's heavy airplanes you would have to use this one, the M19. Okay, but you don't get, well, on this map now there might be a lot of enemies, but this is an old map, and here they might have planes and everything, you know, so I will be defenseless against them. But I know this map. I know that my alliance, my real alliance, has conquered almost all of this map, so the chance of meeting an enemy would be very low, and they would recognize me. Just, I haven't told them, but they will recognize me on the name I have, so they know it's me. Okay, if you click a lot, then you get these, and you have to click on a square. That's like an anti-cheat thing. So I have 10 now. I think that's enough. So I will make an APC. And as you can see, there's only one home base on this map in addition to mine, and that's one of my buddies. I'm pretty sure of it, or maybe myself. It's maybe be mine, my own. But I'm not going to show you because I don't want to reveal my alliance positions and in the map, you know, for enemies that see this on YouTube. So that's why I do it like this. So soon the conquest truck is ready. And of course, if I did buy gold, I would upgrade all my cannons, you know, and these things here. So I can show you how to make gold. You click here, click on gold, and then order, and then select what you want. You get 800 gold for, you know, €9.99. But that's like nothing, you know. If you're gonna really have fun, you need to buy one of these, you know, and that's expensive. This one is, you know, 99 euro. That's a lot of money, you know. But then you have a lot of gold and can play for a couple of weeks at full speed. But I'm showing you how to do this without gold, you know. Have some fun. On a new map, you will have fun for a few days until the big guys come and kill you, you know. And then you have to go to another map. So you will continue to go to new maps. Every time you lose all your bases, you can go to a new map. You cannot go to another map if you have any more bases than your home base. Okay, so here we are. I select all of them and then I go down here. You see? I see I can go down without hitting any bases. And if your troops is off this line here, it will go towards this center at a 45-degree angle until it hits the line, and then it will follow the line. And then you have to click in the middle of the screen here. And what I plan to do is that when they come down here, I will go straight in here between the bases here and hope that there's no troops there. Because if there's any troops, they will kill me. I could check this, you know, but I don't want to reveal. I could reveal. I could go on, let's see, if I go on this one. Yeah, this is the same map. You see, up here is my home base on the other account, and this is the home base on this account. This is also a new account. And you see, this is the base that I want to go down here and in here, right? While this one has already taken a few bases. It has 4 bases now. It can take... Oh, I think it had 5. Or did it have 4? I don't remember now. Because I think you can only take so and so many new bases. These are this light brown is like what we call the newbie bases, and you can only take a certain amount every week, and you can only have 4 at the maximum. Okay, let's click on this one with left mouse button to get it in the screen, and then I right click, and I can take it. Okay, good, because I only have 1, 2, 3, and I can have 4, right? So somebody killed one of... No, they didn't. If somebody had killed one of my bases, I would get a message here. So I didn't get that. So I can make some more of these Wesp at the same time as I am waiting for this one to come down. You see here, the other one is over here somewhere. This base here, you can't see it, you know. And that's kind of a little misery here. Why can't I see it? Because I didn't build any of these. The jammer tower. It already has a jammer, but I didn't buy any. So I automatically got a jammer tower. Okay, because I have seen bases that don't have it, so I don't know. I really don't know what's the difference there. And here you can see I have a vehicle up here. It's a conquest map that is waiting to take this one, but I couldn't get here with any troops. I did manage to get down here with some troops and attack it. When I tried 2 times later, this base here killed me. So I was just lucky the first time. So that's why I started concentrating on the other bases. So what I do now is that I need to have 5 of these in order to, and you can see they are placed in a different spot on this one compared to the home base. Then it's down there. You see there's different vehicles and different placements depending on what type of base it is. Okay, so I can do this here and then I can look at the other one. It's probably down there now. Almost. What happened here? They kind of segregated. This one stopped. Here's the Breda. Oh, this one is going faster. Yeah. But why did it stop? Oh, the fuel. Yeah, you see it doesn't have fuel. So what you want to do if you have gold, you want to go in here on one of your bases and click here, and then you want to buy, for example, 15 hours fuel. It's cost 60 gold. Then you get a whole bunch, many millions of fuel, and you never run out of fuel even if you have planes. But you might have to do it again once you have used up the fuel, because the factory will only make like maybe 50,000 fuel, and that's not enough if you have a lot of planes, for example, because they burn a lot of fuel. So this one is not down yet, so I will go back to the other one and create another one of these WESP, and then I have to click in the square. So I need 5 of these in order to take that base. And what I'm doing now is that I'm taking 4 bases, and then I can't take any more of the newbie bases. So then I use my other account to attack one of my bases and destroy it. So then I can take 1 more, right? But I can only do that at certain times, because you can only take newbie bases so and so many per week. So you can't do this forever, you know. So why do I do this? Well, I'm opening up the bases for other alliance members so they can take it, because they have many bases, so they can't take a newbie base, because you can only take a newbie base when you have 5 or less bases. So if some guy has 10 bases, he can't take it. But if I take it, and then he can take it from me. But he couldn't do that if we are in the same alliance. That's why I'm in another alliance. So I'm an enemy to my own alliance right now with this account and the other one. This account is not a member of an alliance. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I took my microphone off because my son was talking to me. So I think I only need 5. So let's try with that. We go up here and then we kill this base. And it says here, build 20 flags and have. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop. I need to do this first. Build 20 flags and have more than 20 flags at the base. Then I will get. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it here. If I can. This one already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't say that you have to build it. Yeah, you have to have more than. You have to build 20 flags and have more than 20 flags at the base. But it doesn't say you have to build the 20 flags and have more at the same base. So this one already have some flags. So I can build like say 5 here and 5 there and 5 there. But I have to have more than 20 at one base. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14. I need to have 7, 8 flags on this one. And then I don't need to make any. But then I only made 8. So I need to make 12 on other bases or more on this one. So I can do that. I'm not interested in building flags on the other bases because I'm going to give those bases to other people. So I have to do it on my home base. So I will start, and this takes time. Okay. But the thing is that, yeah, okay. If it was on this one, there's a mission to destroy a flag, and that's what I was thinking about. So this one is that I already done that on this one, so I don't have to worry about that. I already done it. That's why I stopped, because you get destroy a flag and then after conquer a base, and then you get the rewards. So now I have 6. So that should be plenty. And then I need to make the APC, right? Now I don't have enough steel, you see? I have to wait until I get 45 and I have 38, so I just have to wait a little. So you see they get killed pretty fast. So I'll probably have 1 or 2 left when the base flag is down. We call them flags. These cannons. Well, I might have more because when you have 1 more, there's 6 to attack instead of 5. So there's more damage to the flag here. So 6, then you're pretty good. But you can do it with 5. So now it's killed. The base is ready to be conquered by an APC. And I need to make an APC, and I have 45 now in just a few seconds. I have 44, 8, 44, there's 45. So now I make this one, and then I can go back to the other one. There's 2 accounts I'm playing on now, if you didn't realize that. 2 new accounts. I created a second new account because I want to show you the beginning, because I had already made that other account. Okay, so I select all of them, and then we're gonna go in. I can click on this one because You can only click on that one if you have, you can't do that when you have this one, but I can do like this and don't click on this one, then I can attack. Since it's straight in, I can, just remember you have to click in the middle of the screen like that. It says I need more fuel, but it will slowly move in. It will take time. And these use a lot of fuel. And then I'll do the same with this one. Needs to go in, but not all the way, because the flak will kill it. So I will go and I will stop here. And then I go back to the other one. And so that was kind of smart to have two accounts to show now, because so we don't have to sit there and wait for things to happen on the account, you know. So we grab this APC and then we go up and we conquer that base. But then I will have 4. So then I can't conquer more. So I would have to destroy one. Somebody would have to destroy one in order for me to continue if I haven't used up the cap for the week. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten to the cap now. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Is like, you know, how much is that? 90%? 99? I don't know. How much sure are you if you're pretty sure? Write in the comment section what you think. So now I conquered that base, right? So what do? I need to make more of these so I can take the next. And that will be to go left here and go over to this one here. So then I don't need this one, unless I want to go and take those two. But this one I don't need anymore. So what I do, I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to take off the screen so I can go on another account. And let me see here. So now I went on another account and I'm going to go up and destroy. I'm going to use the plane to go up and destroy like that. So I'll go back now and I'll turn on the screen again so we can see what's happening. You will see a plane that flies over here, maybe. It's a stealth plane. It's gonna fly right over here. Here it's gonna fly. Maybe this one's gonna start shooting at it. I don't think so, because I don't have the detector. So this stealth plane will fly over without me seeing it, and then I will see it when it starts attacking this base. It's going to be in a few seconds, if I did everything right. Come on, what's taking so long time? There. You see now? Here it is. Here's my plane. It's a stealth plane, and suddenly it appeared when it started attacking, and it's destroying the flags of my base. So my friends can take it. There, that's it. And you see, it got invisible again. It's a stealth airplane. Isn't that cool? That's damn cool, man. So now I only have 3, so I can take 1 more, right? And that was the whole purpose. So now I don't have enough steel again, so I need to get this reward, you know, to build 20 flags. So I need to build more flags here, but that's going to take some time. So I go back to this other, let's see, this one has started attacking the base now. Oh, I didn't have enough troops. You see that? Or maybe, where is it? Yeah. Okay. So I didn't, what happened? Maybe they got killed from this base here. I don't know. So I need to make more. Because I had 10 of these. That should be enough to kill that flak. So I don't know what happened because I didn't look at it, you know. Maybe this base has a long range level 3 flags and it killed those 10 or maybe 7 or 8 of them. So then I didn't have enough to kill the flak on the base. And here you can see that base that I killed the flags on. It's now blank, you know, or gray. So that means that people can take it. My friends can take it. Now it's not a newbie base anymore, so anyone can take it. But I think I did something. Yeah, I did right, I think. Let me see here. Yeah, I didn't want to kill this one because I want to go up and conquer a base here, and that's easier than going in. No, well, maybe not. It's easy to go in here as well. So I don't have steel, so I'm kind of, but like now it should be enough with 5 if no base hits me. But you see, this one needs 150 steel. I don't have that, so I will have to wait. I only have 38, but I will get 500,000 steel if I build 20 flags. I could of course build some flags on these bases here as well. As long as they are level 1, it's not hard for me to destroy them like I did with this one. But it's better to do it on this one, but this takes so long time, you know. 5 minutes. Wow. And also when I did that, it uses steel, you know, but not that much, 19,000. But I do have an APC here, but I don't have any troops to kill the flags on the base, and it's very hard to go down this way, very hard. I would have to go over here and down this way, but that's possible. But now I destroyed this one, but why should I use this one? I can use this one, right? So, but I need to have 150. I could of course use this one that only needs 95, but that one has only 1250 firepower. That's why I don't want to do that. You know, in order to compete with I need 4 of them to have the same firepower as this one, and 4 of them is going to be, you know, almost 400,000 steel, while this one is only 150. So now I have 50. You see it's slowly going up. So meanwhile I would have to go back here and see what the heck is going on here. Oh, there they are. Oh, they didn't go in. Wow. Oh, I picked the wrong ones. Now I see. I picked the wrong ones. I took the APC instead of these. So I killed my APC. That means I need to make a new APC. Oh man, now I went too close to this one. Get away, get away. You see this base here is attacking. I can't go up here. I have to go around these buildings. And now I only have 4. God, and I have no fuel. This is gonna take forever. This is really gonna take forever. But that means that the flak on this one is intact. It was only the 3 brothers that attacked it. So I would these 4 lands, yeah, I think it's not going to be enough. Because like, you know, I think I need like at least 10 of them. And even though those 3 brothers attacked it, they don't do much damage, so I'd probably have 8. Yeah. Hold on. Det kostar runt 100 kronor i månaden. Ja. Det kan jag faktiskt vara en av dem. ta en is etterpå. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to make some fast dinner for my son. So let me see, what were we doing? Yeah, I needed how did this one come down there? I put it up here. Because I couldn't go here, right? And then I need to bring this one down here. So let's go and look at the other one. Ok, skal jeg gjøre det nå, eller?
Hæ?
Skal jeg gjøre det nå? Må ikke jeg gjøre det på...
Du må ikke gjøre det på appen. Det går ikke an å gjøre det på appen. Fordi jeg har sagt før at jeg ikke har lyst til å gjøre det på appen.
Hvordan kan jeg gjøre det? Kan jeg gjøre det?
Du kan gjøre det på PC-en også. Bare da må du logge inn på accounten min. Jeg har logget inn på accounten min der. Spotify.com. Jeg får først en måned free, og så etter det så begynner de å trekke. Jeg skal jo ikke ta det av uansett, men da får jeg en måned free.
Ja, men da skriver jeg adressa mi og sånn. Men hvilken konto er dette da?
Det er min.
Yeah, I lost internet for a few seconds there. It's such a pain in the ass just to kill the first base. What a pain in the ass, you know. But I did recognize that the guy that has this air base here, he's producing troops, WESP. So he's active. And I know that my friends have killed at least 2 of his bases today. But he's still, you know, fighting or something. He's preparing to fight or something since he's creating all these troops. So I can show, I can use my stealth plane, but he might have a detector and then he will shoot down my stealth plane, so I have to be careful. There is other stealth planes that is cheaper and helicopter that is cheaper than the one I have. Mine is a bomber, and those are very expensive. They cost a lot of gold to make. A lot of aluminum. I think it's like 19,000 aluminum to make one, plus some steel. And they use a lot of military, and they use a lot of fuel when they move. The military, you know, I have max military 1,000. So in order to get more, you need to buy military centrals. But you know, if you don't have gold, you can't do that. So you have a limitation right there. You cannot create these that use a lot of military. So you need to look at the military. Like these Leopard tanks, they are 45 military. They are a lot. These are 95, these skinks that shoot down airplanes. This is only 15, but these are 95. If you make a group of these with 19 times 95, that's almost 2,000. You know? So only one group is almost 2,000 military. I couldn't do it because I have a maximum of 1000. I could only make a few of them. I could make 9 if I didn't have anything else. If you make too many and you're using too much military or energy, then your production stops. Now I have almost max fuel, 12,000. But that decreases real fast when these are moving, because they use 25 fuel each. So that's 250 fuel for 10. And I don't know, is that per meter or whatever it is? I don't know. It doesn't say. But I think 10, I don't need more than 10. If I can just, avoid being shot by that base. Okay, here comes the 10th one. So I will bring it down here. And then go to the other one. I have 4 and I need one more. But I don't have 150 yet. And it was much better to use 6, because when I used 5 I only had 1 left after killing the flak. When I had 6 I had, was it 2 or 3 left? So that's more efficient. I don't lose that many. But then I would have to wait so long, You see how slow it's building up? So I think I go with 5, just to get going. I also need to build and that one needs 45. Well, it's a pain in the butt. Even though I have 4 bases now, including my home base, it's still a pain in the butt. But at least I have 52,000 fuel. But I don't have much steel. And it's very slow to regenerate steel. So I should... Oh, that's another thing. I've been building factories here. But you can build factories on these as well. All the bases can build factories. But I don't want to do that because I'm going to destroy these bases. I'm just taking them to convert those free bases to open bases, like this one, so my friends can take them. So now I got 150, okay. So I will so maybe one thing you should try to do, but you can't do that in the beginning, is to make 10 of these to get 1 gold, and then do that again and again until you get 8 gold, and then you can do this base extension. That's all factories to maximum, but only on this base. And the problem is that if you have upgraded some of them already, it doesn't count. It still costs 8 gold to upgrade him to max. Max is like 15 or 16 level. So if you want to do it this way, do it right away. Don't start upgrading by clicking here if you're going to use this one. Then you need to make 80 of these to get 8 gold. And then click on this one. But that's a pain in the butt, because you see it costs 75,000 to make one. So how much steel are you going to use to make 80 of these? You're going to use 750,000 times 10. No, what am I saying? Times 8. That's like 6 million or something. You know, that's a lot. That would take a long time to do because of the slow production. So didn't I start it? What happened? What the hell happened? I did start it. I know, because I used the steel. Oh, wait a minute. It's already finished. Okay, so let's get going. Now I have to be careful here. Where is the base? Here. Okay, so I need to be at least here. And I have to watch that one. Shit. Ooh. Maybe I can't get through here. If they are long range, I won't get through. I think I was lucky. So I'm looking at the mini map. I can go here. And then I need to go up. But I have to be careful, not go too fast now, because it will go up towards that base. So I want to go all the way over here before I go up. There we go. So I hope that those 5 is enough. I guess we will see now. You're going to see this one is going to start shooting before they got in shooting range. There. Bam. Bam. It shoot like 3 times. It's already down to 8%. There I lost it. So I think I did another one with 5 and I just made. You see, it's still 40% and I have 3. Now it's 25% and I still have 3. I think this is going to work. Now I have 2. You see? This is like close race. Bam. There. It had 1% when I had 1 left. Yeah. And I have to go now. I think I have shown you enough to know how this works. But I might make a follow-up part 2 when I come back later. So have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed it. write me a comment and tell me what you think. Thank